you brought up God before, and before like we try to move off this topic, I just wanted to say, just not to like kind of breathe in good thoughts into your way, but these kids came into your life, and I guarantee you there's no money in the world that could replace these two gentlemen that are next to you.
No, facts.
So when the money gets put in front of you and your heart's telling you no, remember God could move faster and stronger than any money in the world could be offered to you. So whatever your heart's telling you to do, never let it move. And I know you say you move with wherever your audience is going, but sometimes the world kind of whispers the wrong thoughts. Even your audience does. Really listen to your heart. I'm very proud of you, dude. I really am.
Thank you.
I'm very, very proud of you.
Wait, so you believe in God because he got you subscribers?
No, I believe in God because of just what he's done in my life.
He got you subscribers.
Not even that. No, it's just I was in a very dark place. Like I did not know where I was gonna go. Like I was stuck. I was like neck deep in mud, and I got pulled out. And I give all praises to him because I feel like whenever I don't put him first, that's when the most shit in my life happens. And it's so easy when like everything's going good.
It's a blessing you could see that, bro. That's such a blessing you could see.
You don't think you had anything to do with pulling yourself out of the mud?
There's only so much you can do. There's some things, like I'm pretty sure even in your career, you're just like, how did I do this? You know, the human body and mind can only do so much. There's some things where it's just like, there's some situations that just happen. It's just, it can't be by chance. It can't just be, you know, coincidental. Like, it's like, you know, whatever your higher power is in life, that's up to you to believe. But there's just moments in our lives where we all have to sit back and be, wow, how did this happen? How am I in this situation? How did I get out of this place where I thought I was gonna be trapped forever? And in my personal view, I just give all praises to the Most High because I feel like he's the one that does get me out those situations.
Retroactively, I totally get what you're saying. I can definitely look back and go, how did that possibly happen? On paper, that was impossible. But I always am a little fearful of placing my belief and hope in the future in something external. For me, it comes from here. I want to do something, I'm going to go get it done. Sure, I'll manifest. Sure, I'll put the good energy out there. That's, you know, my version of God, the universe, good energy, karmic energy. Mm-hmm. And we all have a different thing, but I don't love the reliance on something that I'm not sure about.
But you say reliance and stuff, but like even in the Bible, it doesn't say if you believe in me, you're gonna get all the best things in the world. It actually says if you believe in him, you might get the most persecuted. You might
come out the least.
Yeah, come out the least in the situation. So
you know who he is, bro?
Logan Paul.
King Saul.
King Saul?
He's King Saul, bro. When I see you, I always think of King Saul.
Logan Saul.
Are you just, what are you going on?
It's a big ad-lib day for mine.
Yeah, King Saul, basically, how I see you is, bro, like you get it done, but you're not, hopefully you don't take this the wrong way. Your pride and ego will blind you from the higher power.
Honestly, fuck you, bro.
It will blind you from a higher power. You want to put it on you, and dude, I watch, and I tell you this all the time. I go, there's going to be a day where you do come and you're like gonna see it. But I'll say this to anybody, because they always come up to me, because I talk about Jesus all the time. They go, how can I see Jesus? I go, the day you want to see Jesus, that's when you're going to see Jesus. You just don't want to see him right now.
Hold on. I would love to see him. Present thyself.
Oof. Imagine somebody just popped up.
And by the way, I pray.
Be careful how you say that, because remember, how he presents himself might not be how you want him to present it. It could be you in a coma.
All right, let's calm things down. Everybody just relax for a second here, right? We're in this rich mahogany studio.
No, but I'm saying, be careful what you pray for, bro.
Facts.
Because listen, if there is a higher power, hypothetically, bro, you could bring you your knees real quick.
Hold on a second. Why does it have to be malicious?
Because,
all I'm saying,
bro,
like,
if there's
let's
a
go
higher
grab a
power,
coffee.
Because sometimes yourself, when bro,
like sometimes it might have to be malicious, because you know.
I've been there though.
No, but what I'm saying is sometimes we have to be at our lowest to be the most receptive to things.
I've been there, bro. I had fucking throw up, piss, chocolate milk, sweat, blood, and acid oozing out of my veins at Burning Man. I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, I'm pathetic. I'm a shell of myself. Where was Jesus then?
No, can I say something? Can I hanging with the devil? Can I say something from someone who has also been through a thing or two? The heart. You say you don't like to rely on a third party thing, an external factor, right? You want to rely on what's inside you. And that's the same thing I relied on when I got off heroin. You know what I'm saying? And when I crawled out of the fucking gutters of hell, right? But I found out very quickly that heart and soul that I rely on was put there by someone. Mm-hmm. So you can rely on your heart. You can rely on your soul, but just understand how it got there.
I know.
And understand
You're
who's
right.
infusing that
You're right.
with
I
that
also
power. You know what I'm saying?
100%. I also want to say I'm being facetious.
No, I know.
In providing a viewpoint.
Yeah,
I
100%.
pray, dude. Every single night I pray.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't label myself as being under a certain discipline of religion.
Yeah.
But I believe in God and I pray. Go.
Just a
Sorry.
quick question.
You in the back.
Have you ever read the Bible?
If there was some sort of audiobook, I definitely still wouldn't listen to it.
Clarify, if your father, God forbid, far from here, ever passed away, and he wrote you a journal, and if you wrote your journal,
God dang, for
talking
scenarios.
to you.
My dad writing a journal.
He's in a coma.
See
The
how hard
dad's
is it
dead.
like,
I mean, bro, can you just use it more relaxed?
Is anyone in my family still alive in your scenario?
His dad stubbed his toe, let's say. His dad stubbed his toe.
All right, go ahead. So my dad's limping now.
So he's limping, and he goes off into a journey, right? He's alive. He's living his dreams,
Okay.
but he's off on a journey. You guys can't really communicate. He leaves you a journal of like, hey man, this is how I think you should kind of see me as. If you don't ever want to pick it up and read it, you don't want anything to do with him. So you say present yourself. He presented himself. You just choose not to see it.
No, I'm joking. I'm bro.
Every time I counterpoint, you go, I'm joking.
Because
I'm being facetious.
I am being
George is
facetious.
really mad today.
Because
another
God has
ad-lib?
played a very big part in my life. I just don't know if I see it the way that you see it.
That's because, okay. Right, when we were here and we were talking about what we were doing, everybody was doing their thing last night. What was I doing?
You were kicking your feet up, laying on your stomach, reading the Holy Bible.
At night when I'm in London. And the reason why is because
And Mike
I
was having
do
a
see
threesome.
him, and I do turn down the money, and I do walk away from situations is because I am a part of it as so much in my life that I could look at situations and be like, I could see him everywhere I go. Every single situation.
But do
I
you go to church? You don't got time for church.
Okay, so
Devil's avocado.
like, you know, I mean, I don't want to like, because I hate spewing like I don't want to put my my viewpoints and my religious views on other people. I like to like do it as where I like call it planting a seed, where I just say something and then like, you know, it'll take over from there on out. And
You
stuff
get
like
redwoods from them seeds. You plant the right seeds, you can get some big trees.
This is
That.
impulsive.
Oh, okay. But like you saying like you don't believe in stuff like that. I was so confused on that. But like I'm like, you had me stumped there for a second.
Dude, he's spazzing today.
I saw the confusion in his eyes.
You plant the right seeds.
But like what I was like basically what I was saying is like, you know, I don't take offense like, you know, you saying you don't believe in stuff like that, because like, you know, everybody believes in their own thing, you know. And then you have people like that believe in other religions. You know, I'm not gonna tell someone what to believe in, but all I know is whenever I have a platform, I just put the Most High first, because that's just
How you're living.
what I want to give.
Yeah.
That's just what I want to put out first.
Would you identify as Christian?
Yeah.